First garage sale coming up here. Hey guys, how we doing? It's Saturday. I got my coffee, so I'm ready to go. We're going garage sailing. Gonna try to find something cool. So I got a pair of those kamikazes. Those were $3, and then picked up this Michael Jackson doll. It looked cool. Then I got a pair of like baby Jordans for $2. This is the first time I've ever bought the little baby ones. I'm ready.
You're ready? Alrighty. I will get Danny for you. These are pricier. Okay. Danny! Daniel! Awesome. I know, right? That's actually pretty good for doing really quick, guys.
Yeah, right?
I'm very proud.
Sure.
Alright, thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Two lamps on the kitchen table.
She is so sweet.
Oh, excuse me. Sorry.
I'm gonna open their house for you. Right, I'll be.
That place down there is pretty wild. Really trying to move stuff. This is what I got for $10. A couple Sony micro cassettes. Got a flag, pair of Coach shoes, a little patch, and then never heard of this brand, but they look pretty nice. It's a little bizarre.
Do you remember seeing a container of that Bisol solution for the washer? I saw it somewhere.
Do you look on the sink?
I looked under the sink. I can't find it.
You look on this sink right here?
And I looked right here. Is there anything left in the washroom?
Go look in there.
Okay.
That might have been, that's what it might have been. What did you give for it?
I gave him that and the rug for 40.
Alright. Good stuff.
Yeah. Another rug, guys. Yeah, did not plan on doing that, but it's just too good of a deal. So I kind of hummed and hawed, and then she's like, you know what, take this Bissell too, because to clean it. So I got that plus the rug for $40. Things are winding down, but I don't know, a couple Gucci watches. I don't know much about this, but they were $1 a piece, so never seen these before. They're like skinny. $7. There's a lot of holes in these here, unfortunately. Those Jordans, the comps just didn't seem to be there. Like, people were wanting 50, but there's only one sold at like 15. But I did pick these up. These are some FootJoys. What's cool is that they're made in the USA, so they're vintage. They were $4. Plus they got the signature on them. So if I can figure that out, that might be something. Or I'll just take it off. think they're vintage. I don't know, maybe FootJoy still makes stuff in the US, but they've got they're Goodyear welted, so nice construction on those. Okay, so here's the haul. I spent $63 in total today. $40 was on the rug. The rest of this was $23. This was that $10 purchase. Got the recorders, the patch, the flag, and the 2 pairs of shoes. And cool thing is this one patch. It's not anything special, but should get me my money back. So that was just kind of a little throw in. Some patches can do really well. But up here we have a pair of Coach shoes. They're in great condition. Like, you can see the Coach written on the bottom still, or on the insole. Here's that the Antonio Marizzi, which is actually a pretty good brand. I think that this style, though, the bicycle toe, is kind of dated. Some of the more modern styles do way better. I like picking up flags, especially when they're sewn on. This one it's probably just been stored in this box. It doesn't look like it's been taken out. There's the tag. And then just some more throw-ins. We got some recorders. I don't know all the models, I just pick them up. Some models can do really well, some are like $15, $20, but this is the M405, and then this is the M629V. Over here, I picked these 2 items up for $5 for the pair. These are a pair of Kamikaze 2s, that red and that cement colorway. Pretty good shape. And then the little Michael Jackson, which was just a oddity I just threw in there. He has an extra pair of clothing. He is dated 1984. I think it's what, MJ Productions or something like that. These are those Gucci watches. And bottom, just on the off chance that it might be real, but more so that I could just learn how to like identify the real stuff. I'm thinking these are fake, but people are selling these ones. Like the higher end ones are made in Switzerland, these are made in Japan. And like the higher end ones will have the Gucci engraved on the back. These are blanks. So I'm thinking bootleg. The little Jordans. Never bought baby Jordans before. These are pretty dirty. $2. Hopefully they clean up. So there's another experiment. And then never bought these before, but I was pleasantly surprised. If you look up like a vintage made in the USA FootJoys, they had me I don't know, willing to spend that $4 on them. These are a really small size though, so this is the big purchase of the day. $40 for the pair. She pointed to this, and I didn't, and she made it seem like it was like a steamer, shampooer type thing, but it's just a regular vacuum. So I was thinking, oh yeah, I could clean this myself, but so it works. Maybe I'll just throw it up on the marketplace, like $30 or something. I think this is a more modern rug because it's got these pastels, so it's, you know, to make it look like it's faded. But it is silk and it's hand knotted, and there is an original price of $1,800 on the tag, so we'll see what we can get for this. I'm gonna go get it cleaned first though. And so the rug is cleaned, I got it back, and I think I made a few miscalculations, a few errors possibly. Let me show you. So the first one's not a big deal, but I saw it checked here as silk, but I did not notice that it's silk too. And on the receipt that I was given, the guy had written art silk, which then I ended up looking up, and it's a little bit deceptive. I feel like what these rug companies do. because art silk is short for artificial silk, and the guy said it was basically like a high quality rayon, which he didn't think was a big deal. Like a lot of rugs are made that way nowadays, but you know, it's not silk. But the next mistake I made was a little bit bigger, and it's kind of changed my opinion on whether I'm going to be able to sell it. What it is that I underestimated the power of this particular stain being animal urine. So here it is unfurled. Try to give you some good examples. So here's this side, and it's like nice and white, and this thing did clean up really well overall. But then on this side, it's kind of this yellowish, brownish coloring. So that didn't come out, didn't become white again, unfortunately. And there's one other area that I noticed. It's like right here. And I don't know if you can see it. It's probably not going to come up very well, but this has a little bit of a yellowish tinge to it right in here. But like you said, is that it's such a busy rug, which is that it disguises it, which is kind of the point of these rugs too, is that all this patterning keeps it cleaner looking. So the rug guy, he told me that animal urine has a lot of acid in it, which permanently discolors and burns the material. So there's nothing to get out. Like, all the urine's gone, it's been deodorized, but it's permanently going to be that kind of yellowish color. I don't know. Maybe I'm making a big deal out of nothing, and it's fine. I just dread describing urine. I'm back from my mom's house, and I came up with a solution. I had the rug over there because I wanted to see if maybe my mom or my sister would want it. Maybe they could give me some advice. My mom came into the house, and she really liked the rug, so I'm going to end up giving it to her. And, you know, I'm happy with that. So the rug really isn't in that bad of a condition. Like, you don't really notice it unless it's pointed out to you, but in order for me to sell it, I would have to make it plain and obvious, and I just figured it'd be a hard sell. Plus, you know, my mom really likes it, so she gets a gift. Yeah, so that's a good solution, I thought. Subscribe for more videos like this every week. Have a wonderful day. See you guys soon. Bye, guys.